Total Sports Management UK.
Welcome to Derby. You've had your first training session today. How did that go?
Yeah, it was good. All the lads have made me feel welcome. Good training session. So yeah, it's good to get started.
When did you first hear about the possibility of coming to Derby?
Well, I've always had the possibility of going on loan, and when the opportunity for Derby come up, I thought, yeah, take it with both hands. And a few weeks ago, it was in a discussion and a few talks, and then confirmed it last week. So yeah, I was really excited. What's
made Derby stand out from the crowd for you?
Definitely, I can see that they've got a great support foundation and great fans. I've had quite a lot of messages on Twitter, which I really appreciate, and just the way that they like to play football. As I've only seen today in one training session, that obviously they like to play football and some good players in the team. So yeah, hopefully I can be a figure in the squad and hopefully try push on.
I would imagine the opportunity to work with Steve McLaren was pretty high on the list as well.
Yeah, definitely. His attributes that he's got as a manager show great. He's managed the England senior team, so yeah, it'd be a great opportunity to work with him and hopefully do well from him.
Has it always been sort of the aim for you this season to go out on loan and get first team experience, well, run off it anyway, or is it just sort of come up in the last couple of weeks?
Definitely, I've always taken into consideration that this season I may need to go on loan, and with us only being in the Premier League at Liverpool and the FA Cup now, the opportunity of playing in the first team may become a bit more slim. So definitely I looked at going on loan, and Derby came up and I grabbed it.
It was, I imagine, not too much thought?
No, definitely not. I know Will Hughes and Adam Smith, and they've spoke highly of the club, and they're doing great as well. So yeah, it was an easy decision. Did
you have time to speak to them before everything was decided, to sort of find things out, that sort of thing?
No, not really. Just being a lad, you're not really bothered about stuff like that. You just want to get going and hopefully have a good first game and a good first training session, which that's the way it's gone. So yeah, I mean, I'm delighted to start.
Obviously, you've made an impact at Liverpool, but do you see this as a real opportunity to make your mark and have a sustained run of games as well?
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully, I can be a key member in the squad. I try to bring my own style of play, and try to influence myself and people around me on the pitch, and hopefully that can pay off, and hopefully we can get some wins and push on.
And you come into a side as well that I would imagine, from what you've seen on the training pitch, is absolutely full of confidence at the minute.
Yeah, definitely. They had a great result last weekend, beating Watford 3-2. So yeah, that's a great result, because they was in the playoffs last season. So that just shows the character that we've got in the team to score goals, even when the opposition is scoring. So yeah, even from the first training session, there's a great enthusiasm, there's great banner in the team, and full of confidence. So hopefully we can go into the next game and do the same.
I spoke to Steve McLaren today, and he talks about how you can play in a couple of defensive positions. Have you got a sort of area of the team where you feel that you're at your strongest, or are you one of those players that's happy to play anywhere as long as you're in the side?
Yeah, I think at a young age, and that being my situation, that you just want to play. You're not too fussed where you play. If I'm a defender, if it's right back, centre back, left back, you just want to get on the pitch first and foremost. But my preferred position is centre back, but obviously I've played the majority of the first team games at Liverpool at right back, so I can play there also. But I'd just be happy just to get the games and hopefully have a good run.
And obviously, when you talk about what your targets are for this loan spell, it would be to have a good run in the side. Is it one of those as well where you're maybe looking to make your mark in a certain position as well, so when you go back, they've got a bit more of an impression about maybe where you're at your best? Yeah,
definitely. It's always another opportunity to make a mark and show people what you can do, whether that be centre back or right back. I would just try my best in any position I'm asked to play by the manager, and try influence the team and help us get wins. And wherever that leads me, if it's right back or centre back, then it will do its job.
You must be looking forward to this weekend then. Home game against Birmingham City. Ticket sales are going pretty well. Looks like it's going to be a very strong crowd this weekend, so you must be really relishing it.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said again, the messages on Twitter were rather delightful, and it'll be good to get off to a good start, and hopefully we can get a win for the team and for the fans also. So yeah, it should be a good game.